Hello everyone, and I'm with Paula again, and this is the second mock test. So basically we're going to take it over a test route, so anyone watching this, it'll be handy if you're doing a test and speak. Anyone not doing a test and speak, it gives you a rough idea what you're going to do when you drive a test. So the first thing I'm going to ask Paula is a safety question. So I'm going to go into examiner role now. So right, Paula, I want to ask you a safety question. Remember, we've been introduced, the test centre's just over the road there, but we're not in there, it's closed. And so we've introduced ourselves, and I've checked your eyesight, and you got in the car, and you're now going to get a safety question. How would you check your brakes are working correctly?
You press the brakes, and if you see, if it's it should feel firm, not spongy.
Okay, so what we're going to do then, we're going to be driving over different types of roads. I'm going to give it an independent drive in a moment, but I'd like you to follow the road ahead. When I want you to turn left or right, I will give you plenty of time. We will be doing a reverse manoeuvre, and we may do an emergency stop if it's safe to do so. Have you got any questions before we start? Okay, then when you're ready, drive on when it's safe to do so.
Okay, I'm just doing this video I did yesterday on Sunday. It's just outside Speke Test Centre. I just want you to listen to what was said. Once you get up to the traffic lights, you're going to do it right now.
Traffic lights are going to be turning right at the traffic lights. When we get in the new road, I want you to follow the sign for witness, and then follow the sign for Triumph Business Park.
Watch what she does here though. She hasn't done it before. When we're practicing, she gets in the middle lane, she can go right from the middle lane. See, now she's got a car now on the left. She just realised, because we spoke about it later, that she's got a car there, because that's where we normally turn right from this position. This is where she gets a very serious fail. It's a serious fault. She knows now that when you're in the new road that you've got to get into, your normal position is on the left by the curb. It's called a slow lane. So what happens here, what you can't see, there's another car behind us on the left, pulls up, and it's going the same way we're going. So that's where she should have been, where the white car is. Because you're allowed to go right in both lanes here. You also go ahead in it. So you watch what happens here. This is where she picks. Watch her eyes. See if she checks the mirror. I'm looking at the car myself. And she turns to the right, goes left. I want to do this to the guy behind. So she got as far as the first light, traffic light, and that's what happens when you come on the test in the first 5 minutes. You can be really nervous. Now I took her on this road yesterday, heavily, and asked her to follow the witness sign. Knowing that when I was going to do the mock test with her, which was the Sunday, it was the Saturday, the Sunday, I was going to ask her to do the witness sign plus the Triumph Business sign. Just so I know she's paying attention, and obviously she wasn't, because she's headed straight for the witness sign. When she gets to the roundabout, you'll see her coming up. It's one of the independent drives you get in Speke with the sign for witness. when it's time, she gets to the Asda. It just gives you an idea how your mind plays tricks with you. I mean, especially when you're under stress. Your brain is searching for memories. It's searching for something like, so that's why they say when you're experienced, you've done it before. And unfortunately, she has done this before, but she got it the wrong way around. So it was witnessed then, trying Business Park. I think it was on the Saturday or the Friday, we went straight up towards business, which they do go on a test on Speke Test Centre. There's going to be the noisiest indicator I've ever had, and yet people still don't switch it off and they stop.
Try Business Park. Videos up on a Monday morning, but a nightmare with this video on Sunday. I was up till 3 o'clock and I just couldn't get it done. I think it might have had something to do with the camera falls off the screen. So don't be surprised but to see it drop on the floor and I pick her up, put it back on. To drive into a bay safely, please. They might tell you, or they might not. You just need to know how to drive into a bay safely. The advantage of this one, the lines are ahead of you there. See the way she looked all around? Do that before you open the door. I knew she was in. I just took a quick glance. Okay, when you're ready, head back out, please. Make sure before you open the door,
look around, don't just open the door in case a car decides to park next to you. You would think once you pick the quietest part of the, some of them may even tell you to go into the right side of the sports centre and park there. You just don't know what you're going to get. So yeah, I've had quite a few people ask me questions. Do they tell you, Peter, to go into the bay, or you just have to do it yourself? Well, I've been in the back when they've told me to go in the bay, and I've been in the back when they just don't say anything. Just say reverse or drive into a bay safely.
To the gate, we're going to do it right.
It's only got a few miles. Did really well apart from, as I say, the serious mistakes. She's got one more serious mistake coming up.
At the traffic lights, we're going to go left.
Serious mistake in your pay test. Minus 15 of them.
What would you be doing today if you went on your driving test?
Working.
That's the question that they ask you, just to break the ice. What would you be doing today if you went on your driving test? And the other one is the weather. I didn't mention the weather. But they're on their website. That's what it's supposed to be like, break the ice type of thing. Now, they might reply to you, and they might not. Being in the way where they don't reply, and others will, so I just put the part that didn't reply. So there's noise in that indicator, isn't it? Anyone who I ask, can you play the video? Obviously, you know, if you're trying to get some views. Oh, Peter,
When it's safe to do so, can you switch your front mister on, please?
This was a safety question. Front mister. Get this on the move. This is what I was saying before about like how the mind works. And normally when we come here, and we've been past the Asda many times, she gets in the left lane. Today, bit of pressure on her, she gets in this lane. And when we spoke about it later on, I said, what happened? I had to give her a minor for this because she gets back, but she realises another car pulls up alongside. And basically what happens here, that's the normal position where the white car is. That's where you should be. That's normal position driving. Always the slow lane. Where the red, this lane here, the red lane, they call that the fast lane, which is the overtaking lane. Examiners don't like being there. They like to be where the silver car is on the left. Now when we talked about it later on, what it was that she assumed that there was parked cars after the traffic lights. That's why it's important. When you're driving around these test routes, you just watch the videos, you'll know there's no, very rarely you get a parked around that corner, around that bend. But she got ahead of herself. Don't get me wrong, what she did was you sort of like forward planning, but she, remember, you don't have no future in driving. You don't have no past. You're only in the present. So, luckily for her, she got back to the left safely. You're going to get back safely. And she's on the merry way now. But later on, I'll remind her of the reason that why she did this, because there's another place where she does it again, but the next time, everything's fine, because there was a park out there. I'll remind you when we get there. So your mind's playing tricks. It's really important that you literally have a good memory. You can memorise these places that you've been. You don't have to go in the car, you can watch these videos. Any videos you want to. You've got whatever test centre you're in, watch the videos. I wish you had them when I was driving. They're so helpful. You know where you're going. Yeah, that'll keep you confidence. And that's one thing we need as well. Confidence, especially on the driving test.
Traffic lights, turning left, please, left at the lights. Safe to do so, drive on.
They'll do something like that to see if you're aware of the car behind you. If you just pull over without the indicator, you know, it might go well.
safe and convenient.
Shaking the head. Put the glasses on. And she's not sure what's happening though. Just pass the time.
Allowing the safe to do so, driver.
Approaching the lights, look for the speed limit sign. This is where she makes a mistake.
So right at the lights?
Yeah. Been on Mather Avenue many times. Could be something to do with what she does next, because she does this right turn really well here. She deals it really, really well. And that can, you know, when you get like, oh, you feel good, that can be a barrier. You know, you switch off, once you switch off, whether you're happy or you're sad, stay focused. Done really well there. Now what's the speed limit? This is Mather Avenue. Now that other road you see with no cars on there, could that have been an influence that she went past there? This road she doesn't go faster. It's clear ahead of her. She's doing 27 I think. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I had a pupil failed on it doing 30. She's doing it 1.25, 24, 25 now.
This is a 40 road.
That's all I want. That's what they'll tell you. You do realise the speed limit. Which you can imagine.
Traffic lights, we're going to be turning left.
The driver says that. They say something like that. That can have an effect on you. The way you drive. That was the last. I think she had three serious faults, 2 junctions and 1 could have been in response to traffic signs. She said missed 240 signs. traffic light. That's just park cars. It just goes into one lane as well, so you're safer off. You're better off being on the right lane, going straight on, unless someone's turning right. Now remember, if someone's turning right, get in the left lane, because you don't want to get stuck to someone turning right at the light. But there's no one here, so it's absolutely perfect position here. You can clearly see down this road, even though it's getting a bit dark. There is a parked car down there, but it also goes into a single file lane, so they'll probably be happy. Planning a journey. See the park car coming up. put it further back. So as you approach it, when it's on green, you'll see a 40 in the distance. You'll speed up. When you speed up, this is speed on green. You'll get it, it'll flash you if you're going over 30 miles an hour. Whereas before, it would flash you if you went through a red light, but the 40 sign was before the light, so to me, it doesn't taste well. When you think about it, they're obviously it's like it must be like a honey trap. Before and years ago, it was like further back behind you where the cameras, it was a 40, so you speed up and you could go through a red light. Then you changed the red light to go on green, so they move the 40 sign further up there so you can see it in the distance, and you speed up. This is notorious, this traffic light. This is all over social media, and you see the 40 that is just here, and you just put your foot down, you're gone. You go across that light, you're 40, lad, because it's only 30. You get to the light, and you just leave that light. A lot of people have been caught on that. Every time I go going the opposite way, you see it flashing all the time. So you're not moving to the area, you'll get caught with that. You see the two cars making 40. What do you do? You speed up. On that one, you speed up there, you get across that traffic light when you're doing about 30 miles an hour. I think it's right about, I wouldn't like to say don't do no more than 30. I always tell them to do less. Now we're heading back to the test centre. Far to go. Yeah, it's just to go over again. You've got 3 serious faults. The first one, the first traffic light. The left at the roundabout there. Going left, you go straight to witness. Still going left, so you have to grab the wheel. The guy, the person
When you're moving forward, planning here, you need to move into the lane on the right and stick to do so. She remembered about the parked car, but at the wrong place. It's strange, isn't it, how the mind works? That time, at the beginning, when you watch the beginning of it, she turns right, these lights coming off from the side road here, on the right. She's never got in that right lane, she's always gone in the middle lane. There's 3 lanes there, 1 left, 1 ahead, and 1 right. So 2 going right, there's also 1 going straight ahead. She's never done that before, and she just didn't check the mirrors to come back. If you watch it at the beginning, she just cuts the guy up. I mean, I had to put my hand up saying, listen, sorry mate. And he wasn't too bad. The second one off the roundabout there wasn't too happy. I originally thought it was the same car, but the taxi went past it, it was the other car. And I said, I'll get back to the left lane. She was just in that thought process, witness. Witnessing Tram Business Park. His position's fine. And she's coming to the end
sad a bit, a lot, you know. But I want to say thank you again to Paula.
Moment.